Hey guys and girls, Hugh Cosquale, the Fish Finder Coach. In this quick video, we're going to go over how to use the GPX file filtering tool. This is going to be a really good tool if you have a bunch of waypoints at a bunch of different lakes, your fish finder is going really slow, and you just want to organize all your waypoints so you can view them a lot easier and so your fish finder's a lot quicker. You can organize by lake or you can organize by region of the country. In this example I'm going to use my Lake Conroe file. That's where I'm a fishing guide at. And I'm gonna filter the waypoints, and I just want the south half of the lake. So I'm gonna go into my filtering tool. I'm gonna need to use a GPX file. So if I don't have a GPX file from like a Lowrance or Garmin fish finder, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the GPS Babel, I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna use their conversion tool, and I'm gonna convert from a Humminbird HWR, that's a file that doesn't is not a GPX file. Humminbird HWR file, which is a waypoint file. I'm going to output it to a GPX XML, and this is going to be for waypoints. You can use tracks and routes on this, but you want to make sure that those tracks and routes are completely in this filtering tool. Would go ahead and I would select my file. This is going to be good for Lowrance and Garmin. If you use that Humminbird file, the HWR file in that GPS Babel, GPS visualizer, file transfer, file conversion tool, it won't transfer the icons. And we can fix that in a little bit by using our other tool, which will be in a different video, to make sure we can transfer our icons correctly. But this one is just gonna be the waypoint filtering tool. So how I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna enter my new file name, and this is gonna be the Conroe South. Oops, can't spell. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have my north boundary, my south boundary, my east boundary, and my west boundary. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to go to Google Earth. I've already got it pulled up. And I'm going to go ahead and I can look here. My north boundary, I'm going to say this is the 1097 bridge. I'm going to say 30.4 degrees. I'm not going to input any decimal, or I'm not going to input any symbols, no spaces. I'm just going to enter the numbers in there. So my south boundary, I actually don't really need to input a south boundary in here because anything south of that north boundary will be included because this is just Lake Conroe. But if I wanted to, I would just go ahead and click here. I'm going to say anything above the 30.3 latitude. Then my east boundary, I'll come over here. It doesn't really matter, like I said, because this is just Lake Conroe, but I'm going to go ahead and pick something on the east side of the lake. This is going to be negative 95.5. So this may be confusing to some people, but it says min and max. Your maximum is the less negative number. That's the closer to positive 0, especially if you're in the Western Hemisphere like I am. And then the min longitude is going to be further west, and that's going to be a bigger negative number. So, for example, this is going to be negative 95.7, we'll call it. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload my GPX file. I've got it here in this video, my Conroe GPX. I'm going to go ahead and filter and download 67 waypoints. So that is actually 125 waypoints total. I'm going to go ahead and save it. It says conroesouth.gpx. I'm going to go ahead and save that. And now to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to convert this to Google Earth so you guys can see exactly what we're talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change this to KML, Google Earth Keyhole Markup Language. That's the file that if you want to view them on Google Earth, you click. So I'm going to go ahead and do Conroe total, convert that, Conroe KML. I'm going to go ahead and download that. And then I'll go back and do it for Conroe South, and we'll be able to see the difference. Now I'll come over here to Google Earth. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this. I'll open Conroe first, and we'll see. It's going to take a second, and it is going to show me all the waypoints all across the lake of everything that I've got on Lake Conroe. I'm going to go ahead and hide that, and now I'm going to open the Conroe South file that we made using the waypoint filtering tool, Conroe South KML. It's going to take a second. And here it is. It's going to filter everything south of the latitude that we put. And then it's going to filter it by longitude as well. So this is everything south of what I showed in here. I can go ahead and re-look at this, and I said my north boundary was 30.4, 30.4 degrees north right there. I don't have any waypoints above it. So this is a really great tool. If you have a bunch of lakes on your fish finder that you need to organize them by lake, this is also a really good tool if you want to start to see them on Google Earth and really be able to organize it and make sure your fish finder is running as efficiently as it can. I'm going to have another video talking about the GPX file conversion tool. This is going to allow you to edit your waypoints, change the name of them, change the coordinates, and then also change the icon as well. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this tool helps you guys out, and hopefully this video explains it really well.